The Red Imps have grown in stature under Keith Alexander. Now they're praying it's third time lucky in the playoffs. But have they run out of steam? They're without a goal in their last 3 games. The Siltmen have played some big difference as well between League 2 and League 1, Gary. Do you think?
Well, the only way you can gauge it is the teams that went up from our division to Division 1 did quite well. You know, Hull obviously got promoted, Doncaster, Huddersfield, only Torquay got relegated. And the teams that came down didn't set our league alight. So I wouldn't have thought there's too much difference. I hope not.
That's what's on our
lists the year before in the playoffs. But for Macclesfield, this is a club first. Never in their history have they played in the Football League playoffs. That is about to change. It's been an extraordinary season for the Siltmen. Macclesfield, among many people's favourites to go down at the start of the campaign. Now, after finishing 3 points and 1 place better off than Lincoln, they have home advantage in the second leg next week and the chance to meet either Northampton or Southend in the final in Cardiff. And player of the year Simon Yeo back among the starting 11. He missed a defeat at Yeovil last week with a bout of the flu, but he has trained this week and is past fit to play. Fellow striker that beat Rushton and Diamonds last week to secure the playoff place. Without a natural left-sided defender in the absence of Graham Potter, the Siltmen go to a 3-5-2 formation with 34-year-old Tony Barras coming in to bolster the defence with the ball to get us off and underway. Looking to make home advantage count. The referee, incidentally, is Graham Laws. Lincoln won't have been too pleased to see him selected as the match referee. He was in charge here last season when they fell to Macclesfield, fell to Huddersfield rather, in playoff defeat. They are a very tall side at the back, Lincoln City, and the ammunition they get forward can be so important. I'm sure that Brian Horton will have told his side to avoid giving away free kicks in and around their penalty area. Asamoah tried to steal in and he's won an early corner kick. It's exactly what they didn't want, a chance for the big men to get forward.
And this is where Macclesfield really have to compete at set pieces. Very dangerous at set pieces, Lincoln. They just really got to put their heads on the ball here.
Futcher at 6'5", an inevitable target man. Well, the first touch for Alan Fettis and not too tested. Well, looking for Tipton, and it very nearly was turned past his own goalkeeper by Futcher. Now this is Gareth McAuley, Taylor-Fletcher. He's adjudged to have been felled by Kevin McIntyre.
Well, up come the Beanstalks. This is where they really got to defend well, Macclesfield. Try and hold a high line, try and give their keep them out. Don't want to be backing onto the keeper, giving him more problems.
McCombe, Futcher, McAuley all well over 6 foot. We have these smaller men, the likes of Asamoah. Oh, it's in from McAuley. It didn't need anyone to try and pick up the scraps. Lincoln have the ideal start, and Gareth McAuley has given it to them.
Well, it's a perfect header, isn't it, from McAuley, but he's all alone. There's no one around him for 3 or 4 yards. Look at that. That's terrible marking. No one's really picking up. There's no block-offs in there. There's no excuses. No one attacks the ball. Still needs finishing from McAuley. Picks his spot from the set piece, right in the corner. Keeper no chance. But dreadful marking. Dreadful marking from Macclesfield.
Header was one, but it was too close to the goalkeeper. Yeah. It's away by Gay. Now Asamoah has got it through to Taylor-Fletcher. This is a real chance here for Lincoln. And a great recovering challenge by Swailes.
Brilliant challenge, wasn't it? Flicked on by Asamoah. You can see him. Taylor-Fletcher gets in. Maybe he should get it across here. Look, he can get it across, or he goes for the far corner. I think he's got to go for that far corner. Get his shot away. The Swailes is blocking the cross off as well. Good covering challenge though to get across there.
Sandwith's corner. Get another chance. This time it's more drilled. Gaines header. This is Parkin. Swailes is forced back. And it's an offside against Parkin.
Oh, happy bunny Parkin, he doesn't feel he's offside. Ball's clipped down. Crowd let them know what they think of him as well. Nice and early if they can. Take these free kicks quickly.
Tipton has done well to elude Morgan and get his shot away. What a wonderful effort, denied only by the crossbar, and McIntyre just unable to follow up.
Well, that's unlucky from Tipton, isn't it? Nearly chips the keeper. You can see Marriott struggling as he goes back on his line. He comes inside on his left foot. I think there's a chance he's dead. I think he's trying to curl it for the far corner, but it nearly gets over the head of Marriott. Important not to play too long and too straight. They just run through to the keeper if you've got the wind, and of course, when you're playing against it, sometimes it forces you to play a little bit more football.
Here's Sandwith. In for Taylor-Fletcher. Nice lay back for Yeo. Not sure Barras knew too much about that. It was a tremendous strike. Tony Barras feeling the full force of that.
Well, they were claiming handball. If he did handball it, he's a very good actor, because he does look in pain there. He just seems to turn his face and it catches him on the side of the face as the shot comes in. Whack. Oof. Like a
concentration required from Macclesfield Town. Sandwith drilled in, could have gone anywhere. It's gone behind for a corner.
Carragher got his header there. That was going far corner. That was going to be a really difficult one for Fettis to deal with.
Sandwith's corner, floated in again. Futcher looks across, feeling that he was impeded. Well, that was a chance. And it will be another corner.
Sandwith has hit some lovely set pieces. You can see that Macclesfield had problems in the first half, driving them in on this right-hand side. He didn't have a problem with his left leg. Taylor-Fletcher on the other side, going to swing this one in maybe.
He goes short to gain. Well worked by Lincoln. McCombe rising, appeals for handball. No penalty kick. Yeo, well flicked on by Taylor-Fletcher. This is Yeo. Well, Asamoah was close, and Yeo was close to putting it in himself.
Well, I think he was going for the cross, and he so nearly scored, Yeo. Coming in off this left-hand side, nice little 1-2. Sees Asamoah make the run, he's aiming for him, I'm sure. Misses him, and it's nearer to the goal than Asamoah in the end. Chance now to throw one in the area.
It's over the head of Futcher. Tipton can't hold it up, mostly due to the attentions of Butcher. He's done well here to win a free kick. Asamoah, wonderfully touched away by Alan Fettis.
Great save, wasn't it, by Fettis? Difficult one, he couldn't see it to the last moment. Super save going away to his right.
Easy to look at every chance and every opportunity that's created at this stage and wonder how important it'll be come the final reckoning, as another effort is deflected wide. Another corner kick. His work is far from done yet. It's like that of his defenders and all his teammates. It's all hands to the pump at the moment for Brian Horton's side. In by Taylor-Fletcher. Glanced by Yeo, just over. He's done very well, Asamoah. Butcher now. And off McIntyre. Spinning ball dealt with by Whitaker, only as far as Sandwith. Danger not clear, back it comes from McAuley. Asamoah now. Gathered eventually by Fettis. judged to have jumped into the man rather than at the ball. Well, Graham Laws, as we were saying a moment ago, not wanting to get his card out of his pocket, but he may well have to before too long.
I think it's just been for consistent infringements, and obviously when he's been offside, reacting to that. And in the end, he's just tried the patience of the referee, and he gets a yellow card. I think it's going to be exactly the same up.
Yeo just behind Taylor-Fletcher. Asamoah now, just wide. A well-worked chance, but Asamoah couldn't find the target. Futcher. Sandwith now. 1-0 it is then. The slight advantage goes the way of Keith Alexander's Lincoln City side. Their third time in the League Two playoffs, looking to do what they haven't managed before. Well, they have their noses in front, thanks to the first half goal from Gareth McAuley. He found space in the penalty area and found the back of the Macclesfield net. So it's slightly advantage Lincoln going into the second leg.